This is a really good question. How do kids living on an island without cars get their driver's license? And there's a few answers, actually. So obviously they can't learn on the island because are they going to like make a pretend car and drive around? No. So some kids will find a driving school off islands, like in Sheboygan. Sheboygan's a popular one that people go to. And they will go during the time of year where there's a much longer ferry schedule. The ferry schedule during the winter, right now, the last boat to the island is 4:30. And then come January, the last boat to the island will be 3 p.m. So like you can't really do much off island or go very far, or you just have to stay off island. But come the summer months, I think the last boat to the island's like 8:30, 9 o'clock. So like you can have like 12 hours off island. So they go to Sheboygan and we'll do practice driving and, the classes there and then test. So some students do that and some just wait till they're 18 because it's just maybe not practical for them to go off island. If they don't have a resident pass for the ferries, most of the time, then they'll just wait till they're 18. Not all kids have those annual ferry passes. We buy them for our family because we do go off frequently. But a lot of kids don't. And I was kind of surprised in that. But, I mean, if you don't really have the need to go off island that much, then, why would you spend the money on the annual pass, even though it is a very discounted resident pass? Some people just don't find it necessary to do. So a lot of kids really do wait till they're 18 to get their driver's license. And, yeah, driving culture just isn't quite the thing here. Even though when you go off island, you do kind of have to drive far to get to things. Most kids just aren't in a hurry to get the driver's license because life really is on Mackinac Island. And then for anything off island with the school, they have a school bus in St. Ignace that just takes them places. So, yeah. My kids, like my son, he's not interested in getting his driver's license. He's 15. He's like, I'm just going to wait till I'm 18. My daughter is going to be 17. She has her driving permit, but just hasn't really been in a hurry to get the driver's license. So she'd have to take segment 2 for driver's training before she could get her license. And she just hasn't been motivated to do so. So she'll probably wait till she's 18 as well. It's just kind of what it is. Very different. It isn't like that. Turn 16, get your driver's license, buy a car, or get to borrow a car and drive around type of thing. No, most of the time kids are excited to get their snowmobile license. That's a big deal. It's more like a permit certificate, driving certificate. And I believe the age is like 13 or 12. And then they can buy their own snowmobile. So like snowmobiles, that's the big thing around here. And some of you guys were saying like, oh yeah, to be so, rich that you have snowmobiles. It's like our daily driver half of the year. So like I only have one car for our family of 4. When we lived downstate, we had 2 vehicles. We didn't need 2 vehicles here, so we went down to 1. So our snowmobile is our second vehicle. Most homes with multiple adults have multiple vehicles. So it's not really that much different. And a snowmobile is so much cheaper than buying a car. So just my thoughts.